Welcome to Dixie Tactical. Today, we're back out on the range with our guest, Mr. TJ Roberts. TJ serves as a member of the Kentucky House of Representatives for my district. In 2024, he was elected as one of the youngest Republicans in Kentucky's legislature at the age of 26. This is the guy that sued Andy Beshear over COVID-19 lockdown policies and won. He's a huge advocate for First and Second Amendment rights, and there's nothing we love more on this channel than the freedom of speech and the right to bear arms. So it is an honor and a privilege to have him come out here and shoot with us today.
Hey guys, just wanted to thank you guys for tuning in. My name is TJ Roberts. I'm a state representative for Kentucky's 66th House District. Listen, none of your rights matter if you don't have the means to defend them. And that's precisely what the Second Amendment is for. It's not about hunting. That's an added bonus. It's not even about self-defense from violent criminals. That's an added bonus of the Second Amendment. It's about standing up to a tyrannical government. Yes, the Founding Fathers were just off of a hunting trip when they ratified the Second Amendment, but it wasn't a hunting trip for a deer, it was a hunting trip for a king. So we have to realize that the history supports this notion that every citizen should have the means to defend themselves, defend their families, defend their communities from a tyrannical government. That's what the purpose of the Second Amendment is for. Thank you.
Absolutely. All right, what's the first thing we're shooting today?
So what we have is a Gistley Super Duty Mod 1. It's an 11.5-inch barrel Gistley taper with a Huxworks Flow 556 Ti, Surefire Scout Light, EOTech setup. Great gun. This is my end of the world gun. It is chambered in 5.56 and it is also equipped with a Hoffman Tactical Super Safety with a Gistley SD3G, which is one of the best triggers you can have.
Awesome.
There you go.
Love it.
The next one we're shooting today, I'm sure you guys are familiar with this if you've watched my channel. This is chambered in 300 Blackout, and it has the Atreus Super Selector in it. We're running 300 Blackout Subsonic with a Sandman S on it. We're going to let TJ run this and see what he thinks about it.
That is awesome. That's excellent.
You could hear that cyclic rate pick up towards the end there.
Yeah.
I've noticed with that trigger, the lighter you pull, the faster the cyclic rate.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, when you pull harder, it kind of bogs it down a little bit.
Okay.
I've noticed that with a couple of the Super Safety Super Selectors,
Okay.
but super fun to shoot.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome.
All right, next thing we're going to shoot, the Cyclops. I'm sure you guys are familiar with this one if you watch the channel. Today we're going to be shooting this Federal 300 grain Power Shock out of it. And TJ's never fired this one before, so I'll let.
And I'm not looking forward to firing it.
Yeah, it's a life-changing experience. So it's a single action. You got to cock the hammer back, and then you are ready to rip.
I hate myself. God.
Yeah, that is the single worst thing I've ever shot
This
in
is
my
the
life.
dumbest gun ever invented. Second Amendment protects the right to be a moron, but don't buy this one.
Not much of a speed reload. Man.
No, it's not.
All right, so next up we have the Century Model 100. Video coming soon on this one. This is also chambered in 4570, but it's a lot heavier and the recoil is very manageable. It feels more like shooting a Glock 17 than the Cyclops.
You Marty Robbins.
Yeah, the biggest iron. Take one.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all,
That
right?
is not bad at all. That's
I have
awesome.
noticed it does shoot a little bit of spall out.
Yes.
I actually got hit with a piece right under my lip from about 4 feet to your right. So, yeah, pretty neat. Video coming soon on this one, like I said. This is a pretty neat little piece of history here.
Also, guys, this is my fiance, Brooke, by the way. She's getting a little enthusiastic about Second Amendment.
What kind of rifle we have here?
This is an... She won't even wait for the props. This is an Arrow M5 AR-10 Vortex Strike Eagle. Great rifle. 18-inch barrel. Manages to recoil pretty well. So this is the Sig Rattler cane brake. So it has an Omega 300 can on it. It's chambered in 300 blackout, 220 grain subsonics. It's a pistol because the ATF is dumb. And yeah, this is my home defense gun. This is what I keep at my bedside.
Excellent. And you told us to take our ear pro off for this one.
Yes.
So none of us are wearing ear pro right now.
Right. This one, you just do not need ear pro for it. And just a little gas on it as well, but for reference on it.
Oh, wow. Wow. It is so much louder when it hits the target than when you pull the trigger.
Brooke, you want to shoot your favorite gun?
That is pretty neat.
This is her favorite gun.
I don't blame her.
It's extremely quiet. Wow.
Omega
Getting
300.
solid hit.
And it is so quiet.
Got some 9 on mine. 9mm can. It's a little.
Yeah, you want to give it a run?
Absolutely.
Let's see how...
Oh.
It's an airsoft gun.
Wow. Yeah, it really is. Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Give
Yeah,
that
you
a
got to try this.
Dude, it is.
Heck yeah, Chris.
Oh.
Don't you love the sound of how you
Yes.
can hear the impact?
Go for the yellow.
The yellow?
No, the yellow target down there.
Oh, okay.
Very nice.
Make a little song.
Yep.
It's not gassy at all either. I wasn't
No.
getting any gas in my face.
No,
Yeah,
that's the thing
that's
that's
nice.
crazy about it. It's a 5-inch barrel, and this Omega 300 just works so well on it.
What charging handle? Is that a Radian Raptor SD?
Nope, it's just a standard Radian LT.
Oh, wow. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't make the Radian SDs for the MCX models yet. This piston driven, hence the folding stock. Well,
Right.
folding brace.
What we have here is the Pulsefire underbarrel long-range torch, not a flamethrower. Long-range torch.
Whoa.
How awesome is that?
Oh, it's a cold day. Not anymore.
Okay, you missed a spot.
I missed a spot.
Not anymore. Ugh. That's cool.
We got a video coming on this one too. That thing is a ton of fun.
Yeah.
Chris's turn.
How far back do I need to go here?
It goes about 25, 30 feet. Whoa, do that again. Wow, that really reaches. You like it?
We do a little Happy Gilmore.
All right, what do we got here?
So this is the Ruger and Magpul RXM. It is a Gen 3 Glock. Difference is it has a fire control insert, so that's cool. You can put in a different grip without having to go through the ATF paperwork.
Right.
Also got a Trijicon RCR on it. This gun also has a bit of a story. I have an internal office policy. Every time a activist pretending to be a journalist runs a hit piece on me over my commitment to the Second Amendment, I buy a new gun and I name it after them. So this is Terry the Pistol.
Terry the Pistol.
There is already a Terry the Rifle. So I got a hit piece over me standing on business and introducing legislation to eliminate sales taxes on guns, ammo, and accessories, training. Training's important, guys. And as a response to that, I decided to get the RXM, especially given now that there are lawsuits here in Kentucky against Magpul because of crimes committed by other people. They're ridiculous. I'm introducing legislation to do away with these lawsuits, to make sure that the Second Amendment is a safe place in Kentucky. And Ruger now recently acquired Anderson Manufacturing. They're based right out of Hebron, Kentucky, which is in my district. So figured I would support my district and also make a statement regarding some future legislation.
Yeah, awesome. Awesome. So, you got the Radian Ramjet on there at
Yes, sir.
Trijicon?
Yeah, I mean, part of the funniest part about it is that this optic costs twice as much as the gun itself. Shows the value of the so-called journalist that, you know, wants to disarm you so that way her criminal friends can mug you in the streets.
Yeah.
But
Sounds about right.
you give it a run?
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
All right, so I've shot the stock, just the base model RXM before, so I'm kind of curious to see how it functions with this Radian Ramjet on here. I think it's a lot flatter. Let's see. What's the distance on the steel from here? Do you call that 50 yards?
Yeah, 50 to 60. Well,
50 or 60
up
yards?
here, probably closer to 50.
And also that RCR is zeroed for 147 grain.
For
Those are
147 grain?
115s.
Yeah. It feels really good. It's definitely less snappy with that Ramjet on there. I like that. Very nice. Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right, this is one of Chris's firearms here. What do we have here?
Daniel Defense DDM4 V7 Pro.
Nice. You won that one in a raffle, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. How much was the raffle ticket?
$25.
$25.
With
That's awesome.
DRSNV night vision red dot on there.
That is really awesome.
Came with it.
$25. Cannot beat that. Nice. What can's on there?
A Saker Silencer Co. Saker ASR. And there's more blowback than you want. Because it's not a flow through. Here, try it.
All right.
Red dot a little
Don't
bit to
mind
the
if I
right.
do.
Red dot a little bit to the right.
A little bit to the right. We're ready to rock?
I don't know why I got my Air Pro in, but
It's a little gassy. Getting it up in my nose and eyes a little bit. Oh yeah.
usually I put that can on there, but it's freaking locked on this freaking
Locked on which one?
arrow.
Oh, the arrow.
Yeah.
The Hux works.
Yep.
I like that though. Besides it being a little gassy, I mean, this thing's really nice. You can see the carbon buildup right behind that charging handle
Yep.
already. It's very wet.
Needs a clean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You try it out.
sure. This is the 18-inch barrel,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Nice. Very nice. That E5 stock is awesome.
All right, we got one I have not shot yet. So this one's Terry the Rifle. This is an arrow chambered in 308. And we got some Tannerite sitting back on the hill. It wouldn't really be an episode of Dixie Tactical without some Tannerite. So we're going to try to hit some of that. Woo. There she is. This thing's awesome. Thank you very much for watching today's video. Thank you to TJ Roberts. Thank you to his fiance. Thank you to Chris for hosting today's event. I appreciate that. And also big shout out to Triggers Firearms. This wouldn't have been possible without them, so I really appreciate them as well. All right, let's set it off with a bang.
All right.
Everybody in super safe mode?
Yes.
All right, let it rip.
Dude, that was like getting sent back.
That went way quicker than I expected. A couple seconds. Very nice. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.